Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to do another gear review, and this is the review of the Outin Nano portable espresso maker. Now let's have a look inside the box first, and then we'll go through everything and the specs a bit further along in the video. So first of all, got a nice packaging, a little bit of information on there on recipes and what you can do on the with the machine. Open it out again and you get this lovely information card, and it shows on here again what you can do, how to operate the actual machine, what chargers you can use, because it doesn't come with a charger, but it is a USB compatible charger, and it says anything around the 3 amp mark for the charging power. So that's the little information sheet there. Then you get this little booklet, which is basically an aid memoir on how to use your machine. So keep hold of that until you're happy on how to use it. And then you've got your main user guide, written in multiple languages. And then for all the sticker fiends out there, you get 3 different Outin stickers, and then we get this bit of packaging on the way. There's nothing on the inside of there. So inside you get the unit itself, which is a really nice, well made, well constructed unit. So at the top you've got your water reservoir, so the water goes into there, and that will hold a maximum of 80 mils. At the bottom end you've got your adapter. I'll just put that in there. So your adapter, this setup is for the Nespressos. So any of these like Nespresso pods, right, you put the Nespresso capsule inside there, push it down to pierce the capsule, and then that just screws onto the end of your machine like that. Okay. You've also got the cup that comes with it as well. So that's how the unit actually looks and be ready to use. Let's put that out the way for a second. You also get another unit inside it, which is for your own coffee. So if you want to put your own fresh coffee in, you've basically got to pull off lid, put your coffee in there, push your lid back on tight, and that will fit on the bottom as did the espresso one. I think, didn't mention what that was, that's a little scoop for putting your coffee in. So you would take the top off, scoop your coffee, put that into there. That should make, one of those should make 1 espresso. So that's last, we'll put that out the way. And then last but not least, you get a USB-C to USB-C charging lead. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll put the box out the way. Okay, so as you can see, that is what comes in the package. Okay, all laid out in front of you. Now what I'll do is I'll throw some information up on the screen on how this works. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to quickly show you this in operation. Okay. Press it once, the button on the front, which is in the center of the O on the Outin logo. So press that once and it shows how much charge is left in the unit. Now obviously 4 lights is full, 3 is 75, 2 is 50 and 1 is 25, and then obviously after that it dies. So that's that. Your cup just pushes on the end like that, so that's the actual unit altogether. So if you're not carrying it in your box, that's what you would carry in your bag. Okay. So what we're going to do now is we're going to make a brew. like I say, push the cartridge in, screw that on the bottom, put the cup on the bottom, take the top off, add some water. So I like mine not too strong, so I'm going to go up to 70 ml, which is 3.4 ounces. So just pour your water in. Put your lid back on the top, and then press and hold your button till you hear it beep, and that's it now heating up. So if you look, you'll see some LEDs on there flashing. Now once that heats up, it'll then start to do the actual beverage itself. Right, as you can see here, we're now up to number 3 on the flashing on the lights. Now that means that it's up between 60 and 80 degrees centigrade, and once we get our 4th light, that's between 80 and 96 degrees, which obviously is the optimal temperature for an espresso. I don't know where you can see that on there, but I'll just lift it up to the camera. Once that goes up to 4, it should automatically start to dispense the coffee. On one full charge, this with cold water will dispense between 3 and 5 espressos. If you're using hot water, then you can, if it's obviously boiling water you're putting in, it'll go up to 200 coffees per charge. See, now you can hear the beeps come in, and it's actually making the coffee now. Right, that's now stopped, so that should tell me that it's complete. The lights have all gone off, so it's completely dispensed the coffee now. So let's have a quick look. Take the top off. A bit of steam coming out, get a bit of a shake. Stick the unit back on there. And there we go. You can see in there is your espresso. Lovely crema layer on the top of there. Now the proof is in the pudding. Let's have a taste. Oh, it smells very nice. This is a Sumatran coffee. Yeah, beautiful that. Really nice and smooth. So guys, I've got to say I'm quite impressed with it. It makes a nice coffee, ideal for keeping in the car, have it in a bag for day trips out and stuff like that. You only need to have a bottle of water with you and the unit. A little bit on the heavy side for backpacking, I would say. So in that use, I wouldn't use it for backpacking, but certainly for day out trips, camping, other activities like that, I think it's absolutely ideal for. Let's just say I'm going to be keeping this in my van, which will be great for me at work to make myself a brew. I mean, I drink espresso regularly. I do like it. So for me, this is a win-win situation. So I will be using it on a regular basis. So I've got to thank the guys at Outin for sending me this out. It's a really good piece of kit. Links will be all in the description below, and discount codes will be applied in there as well. So thanks very much for watching, and that was a review on the Outin portable espresso machine. So until next time guys, stay safe, and I'll see you then. Bye bye.